Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I've got a really fun, exciting video planned, and that is if you liked these TV shows, then you will love these books. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Starting off strong, we have Pretty Little Lies, which I don't know about you guys, but growing up, this was my holy grail. This was my comfort show. I have reread this a million times over, and that is why I love these following books so much. First up, we have One of Us is Lying. Honestly, this is the closest thing that you can get to Pretty Little Liars. Instead of a friend group though, there is a bunch of teenagers that get sentenced to detention. They are basically plucked from different friend groups. They weren't friends before, they were just acquaintances, but something pulls them together and makes them closer than ever, and that is a death. Try and find who is lying and who killed him. 5 students walk into detention, only 4 leave alive. Also, I love that they actually aren't friends and then they slowly become friends, and this series is absolutely amazing, and it's really good because each character is individual and very unique because they were plucked from different friend groups. Trust me, if you're a Pretty Little Liars lover, you will love her. And on that note, we have A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Now this is just in the sense of that someone's passed away and you're obviously trying to figure out who murdered them, which is the vibes that you get from Pretty Little Liars. There is no friend group, but there is a romance. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, you cannot go wrong. Then we have Gossip Girl, and of course I can't talk about Gossip Girl without talking about Magnolia Parks. Magnolia Parks is Gossip Girl meets London. It's very toxic. You've got the wealthy, you've got the friend group, you've got the designer clothes, you have everything, and yet they are so toxic and they can't get their shit together. And the second book in the Magnolia Park series does follow another female lead, which is really cool because the series flips between Magnolia Parks and Daisy Hates, and Daisy Hates is more like mob style. It's really cool, really interesting. But if you have not yet read Magnolia Parks and you're a big Gossip Girl lover, take this as your sign. Then we've got my Criminal Mind girlies, and look, trust me with this, if you like Criminal Minds, go and purchase the Naturals. It is incredible. It is YA, but it is a group of students that work for the FBI in profiling. There's 2 profilers. We have a human lie detector, one that's very good with statistics and one that reads emotions. It is amazing. They work on different cases and they profile them. Trust me, if you like Criminal Minds, I don't know why you haven't read this already. Then we've got the Mindfuck series, which is a dark romance book, so please check the trigger warnings. And this relates to the Criminal Minds girlies because it follows an FBI agent who is hunting down a notorious serial killer. Little does he know that he is dating the said serial killer, and by the end of it you are literally going to be rooting for a serial killer. I don't know how she does it, but she does it. This is 5 books printed in one. Each book is around 120 to 140 pages. It's all on Kindle Unlimited. I devoured this series in 2 to 3 days. Trust me, you will love it. Then we have the girlies that love reality TV, aka The Bachelor. Let me put you into the Selection series. It is reality TV meets dystopian fairy tale. You've got the glitz, you've got the glam, but you've also got the drama, and it's girls basically vying for a prince, and it's actually a lot of fun. Then my Winx Saga girlies, let me put you onto Heir of Broken Fate. This has elemental magic, dragons, mermaids, fae, and it is absolutely incredible. It's on Kindle Unlimited. It's a very, very fast read. It follows Princess Delilah, who runs to the Fae to ask for help to free her oppressed people, only to find out that the Fae need her help more, and she needs to save not only the entire Fae race, but magic itself. It has dragons, griffins, mermaids, enemies to lovers, slow burn, who did this to you, and the elemental magic really does follow on the system of like the Fate Winx Saga. And if that didn't put you onto it, hi, my name is madsraff. I actually wrote her. She is on Kindle Unlimited, like I said, so please go give her a shot. Just trust me, if you liked Winx, because I'm a big lover of Winx, you will absolutely love this. And if you want this stunning cover on your shelf, you can get her off of Amazon. Then The Haunting on Hill House. Let me put you onto Home Before Dark. This is incredible. Please, out of this entire video, trust me, that was a flyer, trust me on this recommendation. Let me just move you down a little bit so I can get comfy. Home Before Dark follows Maggie Holt 25 years after her and her family fled in the middle of the night from a Victorian house because it is haunted. Her father then goes on to write a New York Times best-selling novel on their encounter, but Maggie was very young and she actually has no recollection of this, so she doesn't believe what her father wrote. And when her father passes away and she inherits the said house that they said to never step foot in because it was extremely dangerous for her, She's going, why the hell do they still have the house? So of course she goes back there to see if it's actually haunted. And the reason why I love this book so much is because you get the perspective now of Maggie and what's happening in the house, and the perspective of the past and what happened then through the lens of the New York Times best-selling novel. And the past and the present perspective is absolutely amazing, but the twist at the end, I truly could not see coming. If someone tells me that they saw it coming, I will bow down to you because I don't know how it's possible. Go read her. Then for my Divergent girlies, I was a huge Divergent girl. We all love Divergent series, but if you love the Divergent series, you're gonna love Whisper by Lynette Noni, which is a duology. I cannot stop raving about this book so much. It is not dystopian, there is magic, but it is set in the real world, and let me tell you why it reminds me of Divergent. For 2 years, 6 months, 14 days, 11 hours and 16 minutes, subject 684, Jane Doe, has been locked away and experimented on without uttering a single word. As Jane's resolve begins to crack under the influence of her new and unexpectedly kind evaluator, she uncovers the truth about Lengard's mysterious program, discovering that her own secret is at the heart of a sinister plot, and one wrong move, one wrong word could change the world. And it gives Divergent vibes through and through. You will love it. It's very fast paced. You won't be able to put it down. If you love the movie Duff, you are going to absolutely gobble up Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. This is the fluffiest rom-com you will ever read. When I look at it, I literally think of a cloud and cotton candy. It's so sweet, so fluffy. It has fake dating, hot neighbor next door. It is absolutely incredible. Please go give her a shot. Like, I swear this is the best romance I've ever read. Okay, now I've saved the best for last. And hear me out. If you love Gilmore Girls, more specifically Lorelai and Luke, you're going to devour Heartless by Elsie Silver, which is Cade and Willa. This is the second book in the Chestnut Spring series, and I say it because it's small town grumpy sunshine, very much Luke and Lorelai. But not only that, Lorelai's like upbeat chattering, fast-paced talking, very sassy attitude and humor is very much Willa from Heartless, and I just love it so much. And Luke is Cade. Like, now that I've seen this, I didn't really recognize it as I was reading it, but when I was researching like books to make this video and then I saw Gilmore Girls, I instantly went ding 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 ding, Heartless. Like, I can't unsee it now. I really can't. Such a great grumpy sunshine book. And that is it. I hope that you guys like this video. If you guys have recommendations for me, please comment down below, and I can't wait to see it. And I really hope that you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.